everyone, and welcome to the Throne of Glass reading vlog. She's finally reading Throne of Glass. I'm currently 126 pages into the Assassin's Blade, and I don't know why I haven't read this sooner, guys. I'm absolutely obsessed so far. Even my boyfriend said it to me. He was like, "You're really enjoying that book, aren't you?" And he was like, "You don't want to put it down." Like, he was like, the last 2 nights now, I've just sat there and forgot that I'm reading. So yeah, I'm about I think it's a third of the way through Assassin's Blade. My friend Courtney, I'm buddy reading it with her. She has the breakdown of what chapters we do each day. So I'm just going by that. But honestly, if we didn't have the chapters, I'd just keep reading. It's so good. It's so good. I can't. My cousin is delighted because I'm finally reading it. My sister is currently reading it as well. I think she's on Air of Fire. She was reading it while we were in London. But I'm hoping with the way it'll work out that I'll have the tandem read while I'm in Spain for my surgery. I'm hoping that's the way it'll work out. But yeah, I'm going to just keep you updated. This will probably include spoilers because Throne of Glass is an old series. So if you don't want spoilers, please do not watch. So yeah, I love it so much. I'm 120 pages in and I love it. Like, guys, I love it more than ACOTAR so far, I think. Not ACOTAR as a whole, but ACOTAR, like the first ACOTAR, book. This ACOTAR doesn't compare to this as the first book in the series. It feels like it was written by 2 completely different people, if that makes sense. I feel like Sarah J. Maas, you can see the evolution in her writing from ACOTAR to Throne of Glass. That's what I meant. Not that I prefer it, because A Court of Silver Flames and ACOTAR will always hold a special place in my heart. But yeah, welcome to the Throne of Glass reading vlog. Throne of Glass vlog update. I read none yesterday. Tonight I'm going to be reading some. I got to page 126. I actually think I said that in the last update, but I didn't read any of it last night, but I'm up at home for tonight. So this is going to be read. I don't know if I finish it tonight. It's like 400 pages in it, but we're getting through the first one. I'm really enjoying it so far. Really enjoying it. But I'll update you as I read more throughout the evening, because I don't really have much thoughts right now, because I feel like we're kind of just getting into it. So once I have further updates, I'll come back to you. Happy Friday, everyone. Throne of Glass update. I could not stop reading last night. I don't know what came over me. We're only meant to read 60 pages a day. I read to page 220, 225, 26, 27, 228 last night. I can't put it down, it's so good. But yeah, that's my Throne of Glass update. I'm happy I'm reading Assassin's Blade before Throne of Glass, because I feel like it's giving a good background. We're meeting the characters and all that. But yeah, that is my Throne of Glass update for Friday. I'm hoping to finish it either today or tomorrow, and then to go on to actual Throne of Glass. I have the box down here next to me. So yeah, that's my update for Throne of Glass. Good evening, everyone. Please do not mind the skincare. I put my creams on my face before I realised I have to give you an update. So this is Throne of Glass update time. I finished the Assassin's Blade yesterday, and I don't understand why people think you need to read it third. I personally enjoyed reading it first, because I feel like it gives a bit of background. Now, unless I'm all off with the timeline and we're going to go back further in the books, I don't know. But like, from what I've read, it's a prequel, and that's the whole point. I really enjoyed it anyway. I particularly enjoyed the last novella, The Assassin and the Empire. I asked on my Instagram, did people want it to be spoilers or non-spoilers? Majority of people voted for non-spoilers, so that's what I'm going to do, to the best of my bloody ability. So finished the Assassin's Blade yesterday. I have Throne of Glass with me. I'm not, if you can hear the fan in the background, sorry, it's just I'm in a hotel room because I'm away with work for the evening. I have a training, so I'm not in my own house. And the heating won't stop, and I'm sweating. So, yeah, I'm going to start Throne of Glass this evening, I think. I don't know what I want to, because by the time when I started, I'm not going to want to put it down. Everyone who said that I should have read Throne of Glass sooner, you were absolutely right. Alison, I'm speaking to you, my cousin. I'm speaking to you, specifically. So yeah, I think I'm going to start reading Throne of Glass. See, I also have other books that I need to read alongside this, but I think what I'll do is, because it's only 9:30, I'll read that for an hour, and then I have One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune on my Kindle, so I need to read that then. So yeah, that's my update so far. I haven't started Throne of Glass, but I will be. But that is just my thoughts on The Assassin's Blade. Personally, I think you should read it first. But obviously, once I get further into the series, my opinion might change. But as of right now, I'm happy I read it first. My friend Courtney, we're reading it together. So I thought we were reading The Assassin's Blade. She thought we were starting with Throne of Glass. So she read Throne of Glass and I was reading The Assassin's Blade. And we were both giving each other updates, not realising that we were both reading different books. So, yeah. So she's reading The Assassin's Blade currently. And now I'm going to be reading Throne of Glass. But yeah, that's just my little update for you. So I shall chat to you when I get further in. Morning. Throne of Glass update. I read 50 pages last night. And lads, I'm obsessed. I didn't want to put it down. I'm after being introduced to some characters I've seen all over TikTok, and that's really exciting. Sorry, my stomach. I'm still up in the hotel up in Portlaoise. I'll be going home now today, but so hopefully I'll get more reading done. Because I don't know if I'm going to my boyfriend's house or not tonight. I think I might go home because I'm fucking wrecked. I did not sleep well in this hotel at all last night, even though look at the bed. The bed's massive. I thought I'd sleep really, really well because I was up at the ass crack of dawn. Oh, that's good. Sorry. I was up the ass crack of dawn yesterday. So I thought I'd sleep. But I woke, I'd say, nearly every hour. I could have just did a reading, to be honest. But yeah, I read 50 pages. Loving it so far. We'll keep you updated, though, if I read any more on the travel home and stuff today. Throne of Glass update, my friends. I am currently on page 160. So chapter 23. Throne of Glass, and I feel like we're kind of getting into the story now, like the proper part of the story. I obviously, with a fantasy, like you're building everything, there's certain characters that are being introduced, there's certain areas like worlds and like political systems that are being introduced to us. So I'm finally, not that I'm finally getting into it because I was enjoying it the whole time, but I don't know what's in this book, lads, but every time I pick it up, I do not want to put it down. Like, last night was a struggle to put it down. I only put it down because me and my boyfriend, at a certain point in the night, we'll turn the light off and I'll read on my Kindle then after that. So I literally was like, please, just 5 more minutes, please. So I read to 150 last night. I'm at home now tonight, so I'll have loads more time to read this evening. So I don't know how much I will vlog of it, because I'm trying to keep this no spoilers, which is really hard when it's such a big series. Like, I feel like I can come on here and talk all day if I was talking about what's actually happening in the story, but I don't want to ruin it for anyone. Like, I'm hoping now by Thursday or Friday that I'm done this so that I can get into Crown of Midnight. And then hopefully, wait, now I'm sorry, I'm trying to look at these. I'm hoping basically to get through Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, and Heir of Fire, and Queen of Shadows by the time I go to Spain in 2 weeks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. If not, I don't know, because I don't want to rush the series. I do want to take time with it. So if not, I might do Crown of Midnight and then do Heir of Fire and Queen of Shadows when I'm in Spain. I don't know what way I'm going to do it. But anyway, I'll keep you updated with how I get on tonight, or I'll let you know in the morning because I'll probably forget to vlog tonight. So yeah, that's my Throne of Glass update for today. Happy Friday, everyone. I finished Throne of Glass last night, and all I have to say is, wow. Wasn't quite the 5-star. I'm going to rate it 4 because while The Assassin's Blade gave a nice background, Throne of Glass is still just a set up, like it's setting up the story for us. So, got introduced to some really interesting characters like Jordyn, Kale, and I can't pronounce her name, Nehemine, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but we got introduced to her. We got introduced to a lot of characters, a lot of building up. The ending was really, really good. I kind of expected it was going to go that way because that was the whole purpose of what we were setting out to do at the start of the book, if that makes sense. So yeah, I've finished The Assassin's Blade now, which I'm happy I read before Throne of Glass because it gave me a nice background. I kind of knew what was going on with the characters. I knew where we were starting off. Now, in saying that, I do kind of get the fact of people reading it later down the line. I don't know which book they say to read it in between, but I do kind of see how you could do that and it would make sense also. But personally, I'm happy I did it the way I did do it. So now we're going on to Crown of Midnight. I'm waiting for Courtney to finish because I was reading The Assassin's Blade. She read Throne of Glass, not realising. Then I finished Throne of Glass and she's reading The Assassin's Blade. And then we're going to start on Crown of Midnight together. So I am awaiting her to finish The Assassin's Blade. And then we will start Crown of Midnight. So I will come back to you with my thoughts once I get started. Reading update. I am about to start Crown of Midnight. I'm hoping to finish it this week because I'm flying to Spain on Sunday and I'm hoping to bring 2 of the books with me, but I don't know how feasible that'll be depending on how big the books are. Like, I'm trying to figure out which books I want to bring. Like, the next one would be Heir of Fire and then Queen of Shadows, I think. So I might just bring them 2 with me. If not, I'll just bring 2 other books and I'll have to pause this reading vlog for a little bit. But yeah, I'm starting Crown of Midnight. Once I get a bit further into it, I'll give you my thoughts and my updates on it. But so far, I have nothing to give you because I haven't opened it. I've just put the bookmark in and I haven't opened it. So yeah, once I do start reading it, I'll give you an update. Probably later tonight when I get further into it. Crown of Midnight update. I read to page 45 last night. Really, really interesting start to the book. I didn't want to put it down last night, but of course I'm buddy reading it, one of the girls. So she said she'd read to page 45, so I read to page 45. But she happened to read to page 90 today, and she can't read any more for the rest of the day, so I have to read to page 90 this evening. So far, I'm really enjoying being in this world again. I'm really excited to see where it goes. Like, it's going to be really interesting to see how this book goes. I have, because this is non-spoiler, as I've said in a couple of clips now, it's just so hard to not say anything, because if I say something, it could be a spoiler, and I don't want to spoil it for anyone. I know the series is out a long time, but I haven't gotten it spoiled for me, so I wouldn't like to spoil it for someone else. But so far, we have Selena. I'm going to say Selena. She's doing her business. Dorian is still there. Kale is still there. Nehemiah is still there. I can't pronounce her name properly, I don't think. We haven't been introduced to any new characters yet in this book yet, but once I read a bit further in, I will update you on what I think then. So that's just my little update from last night. Crown of Midnight update, guys. Yeah, if you're wondering where the setup is, I'm currently in Spain. I'm getting surgery in 2 days' time, so that's why I'm here. I was hoping to finish Crown of Midnight before I flew, but I actually didn't have time. So I brought it and I read it on the plane. I was on, I think, 170 last time I updated, and I read to 264. And it's so good, guys. It's so good. It just, I don't think it can get better, and then it does. But obviously without spoiling things, like I can't spoil things because this is a non-spoiler, so there's some characters who my mind has changed about. There's some interesting developments with certain characters, and
that's all I'm going to say, because I'm too scared to say anything else in case people cancel me. But I have Arrow. I'm hoping to finish it tonight, because it's like 380 or 390 pages or something like that. So hoping to finish it before I go to sleep. And then I have Air of Fire with me as well, and I'm going to be starting to read that on Tuesday with Courtney. But yeah, I'm very, very tired. I don't even know if I'll finish Crown of Midnight tonight. I'm just going to play it by ear and see how it goes. I'll update you when I read more, I guess. Yeah, so okay. Crown of Midnight update from España. I'm currently in Spain. You'll see from my other vlogs, I'm over here recovering from surgery. Flying home Monday though. But I finished Crown of Midnight 2 days ago. 3 days ago. The night before I went into surgery anyway, I finished it. So good. The ending, I predicted what is revealed in the end of Crown of Midnight. I predicted that when I was reading The Assassin's Blade and Throne of Glass. So yeah, I basically predicted the ending, but I'm so happy with it. I have Air of Fire with me, but I'm waiting for my friend to finish Crown of Midnight for me to carry on with Air of Fire, so I'm not reading any more Throne of Glass at the moment. But when I start Air of Fire, I will come back and update you again.